Bonjour mes bons élèves, comment allez-vous? J'espère que vous allez très bien. Aujourd'hui, nous avons une nouvelle leçon sur le tableau. My good pupils of Berry International School, we have a new lesson on the board and it is les moyens de transport. Les moyens de transport. Okay, so that's about means of transportation. So we're going to be looking at means of transportation for today. Okay, all right, I hope you are ready with your notebooks. So we're going to start. Okay, so like I said, we're going to be looking at different means of transportation. Don't forget, our topic is still les moyens de transport. So I want you to say that after me. Les moyens de transport. Les moyens de transport. That's the topic for today. So we have different means of transportation. You can travel in a car, in a bus, by plane, and so on. So we're going to look at all that in French today. So number one on the board we have la bicyclette or le vélo. That's the same thing. So la bicyclette ou le vélo means bicycle. Bicycle. Okay, now la bicyclette is bicycle. Le vélo also means bicycle. So take note of the two. Know the two. Don't take the simple one. Because if you take the simple one, somebody uses this in the conversation, you will be confused. So this is la bicyclette and le vélo. It means the same thing. So you say la bicyclette ou le vélo. That is bicycle. So number two we have la motocyclette. La motocyclette here or la moto means motorcycle. This is la motocyclette or motorcycle, la moto, and that means motorcycle. That's number two. Number three we have le bus. Le bus. Le bus. I hope you're saying that after me. Le bus. Le bus means bus. That's number three. Number four we have le train. Le train. That's le train, and le train means train. Number five we have le taxi. Le taxi means taxi. Number six we have l'avion. L'avion. L'avion here means airplane. And then we have number seven le cheval. Le cheval means horse. We have number eight le canot. Le canot means canoe. Number nine la voiture. La voiture means car. And number 10 we have le pied. Le pied means foot. Alright, so I'm going to take all that again and you say that after me. As you see the writing on the board or the spellings of each means of transportation on the board. La bicyclette ou le vélo. Ou means all. So la bicyclette ou le vélo. La motocyclette ou la moto. Let me take that again. La bicyclette ou le vélo. La motocyclette ou la moto. Le bus, le train, le taxi, l'avion, le cheval, le canot, la voiture, le pied. Alright. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to look at these means of transportation one after the other. In case you're taking a bus, how do you say I go to school in a bus, in a car, by plane, on a horse, on foot? That's what we're going to look at. So you know how to say this depending on the means of transportation you're going to use. Number one, we have le bus. Le bus here you can say je vais à l'école en bus. Now you have to take note of the underlined words. Now le je vais here is from the verb aller, and you know aller is to go. So aller here has been conjugated in the first person singular. That's why we have je vais. Je vais à l'école en bus. Here is underlined, so take note of it. So je vais à l'école en bus means I go to school in a bus. Take note of the meanings also. Je voyage en bus. I travel in a bus. Je voyage en bus. I travel in a bus. Number 2, la voiture. And la voiture means car. Now you can say je vais à l'école en voiture. That means I go to school in a car. Or you say je voyage en voiture. I travel in a car. So voyage here is from the verb voyager, which is to travel. Number 3, we have l'avion. L'avion. You can say je voyage en avion. Je voyage en avion. That means you travel in a plane. Or you can say je voyage par avion. Je voyage par avion. That means you can use en or par. Is also correct. Number 4, we have la moto. Like I said, la moto here can also be la motocyclette. So la moto here you can say je vais à l'école en moto. Je vais à l'école en moto. That means I go to school in a motorcycle. Okay? Alright, number 5 up there we have le cheval. Le cheval, like I said, le cheval means horse. So you can say je me promène à cheval. I take that again. Je me promène à cheval. Je me promène à cheval here means I take a walk on a horse. I take a walk on a horse. Number 6, we have le pied. Le pied. So you can say je vais à l'école à pied. Je vais à l'école à pied. So that means I go to school on foot. I go to school on foot. So cheval and pied, you use a, like you've seen on the board on the line. So let's look at this. Is used to describe the means of transportation one uses. Is used to describe the means of transportation one uses. But for pied and bicyclette and le cheval, you use a. But par can also be used for avion, which is airplane. In other words, avion, you can use par here or on, like you've seen in the example already. So, en avion or par avion. Je vais à l'école, je voyage en avion. Of course, you know you can't go to school in a plane. Je voyage en avion, or you say je voyage par avion. Alright, let's take a look at what we have done already as a way of revision. Okay, we have on the board le moyen de transport. Le moyen de transport. Le moyen de transport is means of transportation. And we have so many means of transportation, and we have listed 10 on the board. And number 1, we have la bicyclette ou le vélo, that's bicycle. We have number 2, la motocyclette ou la moto, that's motorcycle. Number 3, we have le bus, that's bus. Number 4, we have le train. Le train is train. Number 5, we have le taxi, which is taxi. Number 6, l'avion means airplane. Number 7, le cheval means horse. Number 9, le canoe means canoe. Number 9, we have la voiture, while number 8 is le canoe. La voiture here means car. And number 10, we have le pied. Le pied is foot. Now, to use a bus, you say je vais à l'école en bus. Je vais à l'école en bus. Now you have to say that after me. Je vais à l'école en bus. Je voyage en bus. As you can say that either this or this. When you're going to school in a bus, you say je vais à l'école en bus. You travel in a bus, you say je voyage en bus. La voiture here, you know, is car. You say je vais à l'école en voiture. Or you say je voyage en voiture. Or number 3 here we have l'avion. We have je voyage en avion. Or you can say je voyage par l'avion. Number 4 we have la moto. La moto is je vais à l'école en moto. And number 5 we have le cheval. Le cheval, then you use a, and pied you use a. So you see, je me promène à cheval. That means you take a walk on a horse. Le pied is je vais à l'école à pied. So here a here means on, on. So le pied, we say je vais à l'école à pied. That's when you take a walk or you go to school on foot. Now I say is used to describe a means of transportation, except for some cases where we mention cheval and pied. If you go to school on foot, you will use en, we use that. You use a, which is on foot. And also avion, you can use on or par, like you've seen in the examples. Okay, I haven't looked at all this for today. We're going to have our homework, which is simply for you to translate what we have just done. Number 1, le bus, je vais à l'école en bus, down to le pied, je vais à l'école à pied. Just write them all in English for me. Don't forget, next week when we come back here, we're going to continue from this lesson. We still have a lot to look at on les moyens de transport, means of transportation. Alright, until then, see you soon. Au revoir.